Hi, now that you've seen the video about some of the science behind heart-brain coherence and understand that when your heart and brain are in coherence and you're generally feeling some type of feeling of compassion or love or happiness or joy, appreciation, that your brain, your waves are actually lining up in a nice coherent pattern, henceforth the name. So what we are going to do right now is a quick heart coherence meditation. And what that requires you to do is simply relax, and you will bring to mind something in your life, something probably you wrote down on your list, on your gratitude list, or it could be something else. I want you to bring to mind something that brings you a feeling of contentment, compassion, joy, love, happiness. It could be a good memory. It could be something that happened when you were a kid or something that happened recently. It could have to do with another person or other people. It could be have something to do with a pet, an experience, something beautiful in nature. You've all heard me say how I'm a big nature fan, so it's easy for me to bring up something like that. And whatever it is, and if you're having a hard time thinking of something, I don't know, maybe you saw something in a movie that seemed really cool for somebody else. It's okay, just whatever it takes to get you to that spot. I'm going to play a little music while I talk, and it's about 2 minutes to bring full coherence. So this will be maybe a little longer than some we've done, 2.5 minutes. All right, so there you go. I just need you to please close your eyes if you feel comfortable doing so. If not, simply cast them down, and that's just to cut out any distractions that could be occurring in the room. And the first thing I want you to do is take a deep cleansing breath in and release it. Sorry. And I want you to, as you're breathing evenly in through your nose and out through your mouth, I want you to really focus on your heart space physically. If you want to put your hands there, you may. And as you're breathing, just think of the air coming into your heart space as if the air around you is flowing directly into your heart, even though, of course, you're breathing in through your nose. And as you're just breathing evenly and thinking about relaxing, bring to mind something that brings you a feeling of joy, love, compassion, contentment, whatever it is for you. And really, really bring that image fully into your mind. And notice all of the details in this image. Notice the colors that might be there. Notice any sounds that could be occurring, if it's people or a person talking, the sound of their voice. Notice expressions on people's faces or things that are happening wherever you are. Any smells. Any feelings, if it's something that you can or want to touch, what does that feel like? And as you're fully recreating this scene of this person, place, or thing that's bringing this feeling, notice that feeling reoccurring in your body. Notice how that feeling of love or joy, compassion, maybe just contentment, not just, maybe even contentment, and allow that feeling to build up really in your heart space. Notice that that's where it's occurring. And as that activates your heart is actually talking to your brain, and there's signals going back and forth between your heart and your brain. And really continue to have some nice, even breathing, and notice that breath. Notice it really filling up your heart and your lungs. Any distracting thoughts come into your mind, simply let them pass through and bring yourself back to the image of that you started with. And then just take a couple more deep breaths in and out. And start bringing your attention back to the room. Maybe open your eyes. Wiggle your toes, move your fingers, move your hands. When we take the time to get into that really heart-centered place, our bodies get very relaxed. So it's a nice way to come back into the room and the attention around you slowly. And just really take a moment to notice what you notice about yourself and your thoughts and your overall sense of feeling at this point. And now you are in coherence for the day, and we are ready to take on some new challenges.